Hey, Iron Tribe Nashville. Casper and Renee here to go over our workout for water, movement standards, and workout that's going to be happening next week at your locations. It looks a little different this year as we raise money to support families that need clean drinking water all across the world. I'm going to let Casper talk a little bit more about Never Thirst and what we are actually raising money for.
Yeah, guys, so each year Workout for Water is just my favorite event. It just brings a great cause to those people that do not have clean drinking water. And so we've been doing this since we've been a partnership with Iron Tribe back in early 2010. So just to remind you guys why we're doing this for people, again, like that do not have clean drinking water, who do not have clean just sanitation water, who have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the woods kind of thing. It's just what it is. So we're bringing cause and donations towards that. So just a reminder, just continue guys to press out your punishment videos. People are really gonna get a real big hit of that. Brandon Gossett, the guy who's almost the head of Never Thirst, he told me that they are having a donor matching up to close to $1 million. So for every dollar that we raise, no matter how high, up to $1 million, they will match it. So just continue pressing that, guys. But we're gonna go right into the movements today. So it's gonna be a socially distanced partner workout. The workout's gonna be. So just know that we're still abiding by, the pledge, CDC rules of sanitizing things, trying to keep 6 feet apart. And you will need for your workout a rower or bike, a jerry can, some wipes, obviously some Virex, and then a kettlebell. That's it. All right. So first station we're gonna go into is, let's say Renee and I are partners today. So just for being able to shoot the shots, you'll be in or square. Now the first movement, guys, is gonna be a row. So person's gonna be working, other person's gonna be holding a movement. So our first movement's gonna be that row. So partner A is rowing, as partner B must hold a jerry can over their head for the rest of the count. All right? Now let's say Renee had a rest, I have to stop, okay? Now, once my time is done, then we'll have to switch. We'll have time to switch to sanitize the jerry can and then sanitize the rower or the bike. All right? So our station number one, getting as many calories as we can on the rower or bike, while the person must be holding jerry can overhead for rest. All right, guys, so station number two is gonna be one partner must be holding or hanging from a pull-up bar, thumbs wrapped, of course, hanging from a pull-up bar, while other partner is doing as many push-ups from a jerry can as they can. So standard is gonna be chest touching the jerry can with hands on top, okay? And then we need a modified team, maybe get your hands out wide, and then, or you can go to the knees. So with the hands out wide, we can try that first maybe, before we even go to the knees today. So if anything, guys, we go to the knees, still hands on jerry can. But again, I must be hanging from the pull-up bar. Not necessarily holding over with a pull-up hold, but must be hanging from the pull-up bar with those reps to count.
Very good.
Cool. All right, guys, station number three, 90 seconds to accumulate as many of these jerry can front squats as we can. So we're still getting the squat depth. Now, reps will not count unless coach is holding a wall sit with her knee in line with the hip. Okay, so again, squats. Now, this gets too heavy, team. Just go down to air squats. That's totally fine, all right? That's station number three. All right, guys, now, fourth number station is going to be, one partner is going to be swinging American-style kettlebell swings, as the other partner must hold the kettlebell or the jerry can in one hand at side for reps to count. Not in front, not behind them, but in one hand. They can switch on and off as much as they want. But again, for reps to count, must be holding that jerry can in the right or left hand at either side. All right, guys, fifth final station we got today is gonna be one partner is gonna be doing max distance carry outside, while the other partner is holding the bottom of a squat for that meters to count, okay? So again, if you need to scale anybody, hey, scale them down to bringing their hands in, maybe holding that, or maybe even having them not go as low. But again, we're gonna try to have everyone outside squatting. And again, we're trying our best if they can't hold this and they stand. Obviously someone's not gonna be able to see them from a distance to stop. But again, at the end of the day, this workout is for fun.
All right, guys, so you also have in this email with this video the workout. So look it over with your team. Strategize how you will do that in your gym location, keeping everyone safe and socially distanced, and then with the right amount of cleaning stuff for them to use between each movement when they're swapping off that equipment and the jerry cans. Also, just remember, we've only got a week to continue to raise money for this. So if you haven't chosen your punishment and you're not putting stuff on social media to raise money, go ahead and do that now. Knock those calories out, those movements out, those exercises, post on social media so people can see how hard you're working to raise money for this cause. All the money that we raise goes to build the water wells in the areas that are needed. So Never Thirst has their own operational fund, so we're not raising money for that. We're raising money just for the water wells. Okay. If you have any questions about the workout, about Never Thirst, about the event itself on Friday, the workout will also be loaded into the app, so your athletes will be able to see that early next week as they register for class. But any questions at all, shoot me or Casper a text or an email.